Oh no, the First Order is coming. Prepare your ships. Poe, get in your X-Wing. Okay, Leia.
Here's your.
Whoa.
There's your new X-Wing.
Ah! Beep, beep. All right, so what we have here for this unboxing, which I was told by some very rude commenters, that, oh, you don't actually unbox the stuff. How about you show us unbox it? Well, you know, most of these I already unboxed, except for the ARC 170 Starfighter, which I pulled out in front of y'all, but I don't know the purpose of actually pulling it out of the box. Anyways, so this Poe Dameron's X-Wing fighter from the Rise of Skywalker. It was not the black one, obviously, from the first two films of the sequel. But this is amazing. The fact that it has landing gear on the wings as well, not just the front. Very highly detailed. Now, this one's in comparison to the Luke Skywalker or the Biggs X-Wing Starfighters from the original trilogy that came out a couple years back. Because the wing mechanism is a little bit different and actually a lot better on this one. I don't have the other ones, but if any of y'all want to go get it for me or let me know where I can go get it, that'd be great. But there's some pretty decent pictures on the side. Pretty retro style stuff. Landing gear. On the bottom, nothing really important except for a bunch of stuff. But promised little man, he'll help me unbox this one. All right, buddy, go and help start pulling stuff out.
Yeah.
Whoa! All right, so like I said, I've already had this one opened. Got this one as a Christmas present. But this thing's huge, isn't it, dude? All right, do you want to put it together? All right, let's put it together. All right, so as we're putting the wings together, they have this really cool sliding setup. So you can literally just slide in the little hole, and same thing with the back ones. Easy peasy. Let's keep going. All right, so here you have it. You got an excited BB-8. I'm excited. Beep, 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 boop, boop. Oh my gosh. This thing is actually really good. I don't know if it's an actual 100% scale compared to these guys, but the it's pretty damn good. It has some cool features on it, which I'll show you, including this little ladder. So I'll go to the bottom of it. Bam. All right, so on the bottom, you actually have a space for the ladder to go in and out. There's this cool little piece right here to actually help hold it on. Which, this is probably one of my favorite features. I wish that they had something like a little storage compartment where you can just put weapons or whatever. I don't know what sort of storage you really need. But that's cool because now you have space for a ladder, which always disappears randomly on the movies. You got the forward landing gear compartment. It's actually pretty, I don't know if you can sort of see in there. There we go. Has some sort of cool details in there. Makes it look all metal-ish. Where the front landing gear just goes back in and out like that, and it closes up. Now these ones are a little bit tricky. My only issue with them is that sometimes they like to actually fall out, but these are pretty cool. So essentially just close up the little the feet on it, you turn it, and you push it in, and bam, and then now you can close it up. So you can actually have some cool playability, everything like that. But let's go ahead and pull and get back out. Another great feature is, what I love about these toys, is you have all these little spots where, you know what, you got some sort of damage or you're making your repairs or whatnot, but now this piece even comes out as well, so you can get a little bit further and you can have like scraps all around or whatever. That's really, really cool. I really like that one. Don't you, Poe? Oh my gosh, you can't BB-8. What do you know? All right, how about we put BB-8 in here?
Yep.
All right, so this is actually set up for both regular R2 units, but also the round BB units.
I will put in.
All right, put them in there.
Oh, yeah.
So it has a spot, obviously, so they can just sit. If excuse me, if they have a the middle leg where it can pull out, I would actually highly advise doing that. But BB, it looks like he's comfortable. Sit this right back on top, and there he goes. Now you can sort of spin around, thing like that. Let's go ahead and open up the cockpit. So the detail on this is actually, let me fix my camera, my light. It's actually really cool. Not only do you have a little sticker in there for like the computer, you also have the yoke right there, the stick, whatever you want to call it. And these, a lot of times, these are hard to put figures in. So what they did was actually open it up so that way you can actually put them in a little bit easier, and they actually have little foot pedals in there. It's really hard to see. I don't know if you can see it. So let's go and put Poe in, and then we'll show you some of these other features that we got on this X-Wing. All right, so Poe's in there. No helmet, because cool guys don't wear helmets all the time. But the old X-Wings had a little button right here that you'd pull down and open up the wings. This one has a really cool other way of doing it. It's a button right here. Push the front button, and it locks those wings out. And actually, this is probably the sturdiest I've ever seen an X-Wing toy with the wings. Has pretty decent molding in there. I mean, you take it for what you want after this, buddy. See, even he's excited. But that is phenomenal. And then you just press the back button to drop it back. Unlike the other X-Wings, like I said, this is exclusive to the Poe Dameron Rise of Skywalker X-Wing. Why they made the Luke Skywalker and Biggs re-release ones that are the same scale as this, with some weird mechanism, I'm not sure. I think they also have a switch in the back, but also that's not all that good either. Bam. But it looks like we are ready to go. So if you have any questions, comments, go ahead and feel free to leave them. And let me know. But I have a few other things that I'm actually looking at reviewing, since this is more of a review versus unbox. But I have plenty of ships and figures that I actually want to talk about, as well as some new figures that are still in their box. For those of you that, for those of you that really do want unboxing videos. But there you go.